Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We're Not Even That Funny Pod.
Where we laugh at our pain and you should too.
Definitely should. Guys, it's the first episode after we
Launch
Yeah.
our very first episode.
Ooh, so the energy is really about to be high because
We got so many good reviews back on our first episode. We definitely got back a lot of constructive criticism, which is obviously what we're looking for and what we need to obviously grow our podcast. So we are so excited. We were so nervous, making sure that everything went right. We kind of had like a little hiccup with Apple Podcasts. We didn't know our shit had to be approved before we can launch. But it still launched the same day, just like hours after our episode. So
right.
But we're all good. We're so excited, and we are glad so many people tuned in, and we have a few supporters. So
Love y'all.
Yeah.
And if you don't see a difference from like your recommendations in the past two episodes or the past next two episodes,
we film ahead.
So this is gonna be a change.
Yeah.
And we're only gonna get better from here. So
Yeah, just bear with us. So, anyways, Gabby, how was your week?
Oh, it's been a week. Although it went really fast for me.
Yeah, no, it did.
Like, I went to sleep on Sunday and I had a dream. I was like, oh, it's already only Thursday. In my dream, I was like, oh, it's Thursday. Like, you know, weekend's about to be here soon on a Sunday. And I woke up on Monday. I was like, girl, it's Monday. You just played yourself. But then the week went by so fast. I think because I was like anticipating the pod on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So then like Monday and Tuesday, I was just like
Scrambling.
We were literally
like
trying to
figure
figure
everything out. Like, everything was going wrong.
Yeah, literally,
we
we're
not
grinding, like, on the phone, texting, like, just going crazy. And then kind of after that, it was like, I was just...
Yeah, after we launched on Wednesday, we were just like, I texted Gabby, I was like, girl, now I can fucking take I can go to sleep. Like, I could take a breather, I can finally sleep through the night. Like, I was not sleeping through the night. I was stressed about everything, make sure everything went smooth. We launch every Wednesday at 12 noon, so
go ahead, get into it.
When we launched on Wednesday, my phone goes on Do Not Disturb at noon, from noon to 2 p.m. every single day. My phone goes on Do Not Disturb, and as soon as it launched, my phone went on Do Not Disturb.
Now, you would think after you launch something with somebody, they're going to be like, oh my God, we fucking launched it. I'm texting her.
Silence.
I'm texting her. You want to talk about some notify anyway? I'm calling. It's going straight to voicemail. I'm like, okay, did this not work? Are we done? Did we just call it quits already? Episode right. Like, I was like, she got me jumping. I was like, be for real, Lord.
Like 20 minutes later, I looked at my phone. I was like, hey, look at my phone. I was like, oh my God, Gabby called me so many times. I feel so bad. I thought I was like, hello.
You're right. Like, we did it. Like, girl.
My bad.
Not my bad.
But yeah, so your week went good.
Yeah, it went by really quick. The kindergartners stressed me out.
Of course.
Ooh, they something else. Like, they're just so cute, so it kind of like evens it out. But at the same time, like when I'm in that PE class, I'm just like, I said stand on the dot. They pick up the dot, they throw the dot, they chase after the dot, they run around in circles, they switch dots. I'm like,
swing the dot.
Everybody just, you know what, you can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, I just be like, you can do whatever you want, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Just because
make this happen.
It is what it is. Whew, so how was yours?
My week went really well. I feel like the last few episodes I've been saying, oh my God, this is the end of time for me in my life. But no, this week has went by really well. It did go by fast. Just piggyback off what you said, like we were doing so much that it passed by the time really quickly. So this week went by really well, and thank God, because now I feel like all the stress is lifted off my shoulders, and I'm pretty sure yours too. So this was a really great week. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm glad this finally happened.
I know. I'm like, now that we actually have like a routine, now we kind of know like what's going on.
Right. Yeah, we're starting to get down to the scheduling, routines. We know what we have to do, so that's great. But before we get into our topics, I just want to bring up something. And I don't know if we're going to make this a reoccurring thing on each episode. I just want to bring up like a hot topic right now in the world. Ja Morant.
Ooh, yeah, baby Ja.
Ja Morant. if you know me, is to know I am a football girly, okay? I don't really watch basketball or basketball games or be into like their business because I'm all into the football side. But when Ja Morant
popped up on your
every screen, TikTok, Instagram, ESPN, everywhere, doing "It's a Parade Inside My City," yeah, I fell in love with him.
Oh my!
He made me want to do the gritty. I was like, oh, he's so cute.
He made me want to do the gritty. Not that.
So, and everybody's doing it. He had a huge influence on these little kids, on us adults.
Yeah.
We were walking around here saying "It's a Parade." He blew up NBA YoungBoy
song, literally,
but more than NBA YoungBoy could.
Like, who knew that?
So
that's a right foot creep.
Exactly. So I started to get slowly back into NBA because of Ja Morant and whatever. So he had his first incident with his blicky. He had his first incident with his gun. He posted while inside of a club on social media. Social media is the devil, honey. You're gonna always get in trouble.
I don't get it
with social media.
You
ain't gotta record everything, and I'm the type of girl to record a lot of stuff for memories and stuff. But when you got a tool on you, honey,
Instagram Live is a different thing. Recording for your memories, your whatever is one thing. Anybody who goes on Instagram Live often, I feel like, why? Like, what's really the point? Yeah. Like, if you're not famous, and he is famous, so I mean, I get it, you get fans, whatever, but like, if you're not an entertainer, like, who's like social media famous? Like, if Alex Earl went live on TikTok, people would tune in because she's on there. We watch that man for basketball.
Yeah, we don't be on his Instagram for his lives.
We get it. He shows his personality after the games, whatever. You know, he's a fun player to watch. Right. If you're coming out with a kid's shoe or a basketball shoe, because Nike assigned him to come out with a basketball shoe, and who buys kids' shoes? Their parents. Mm-hmm. The kids might not be seeing what's going on.
Right, but the parents do.
Parents definitely do. And that's not the influence that they want. Right. Why LeBron, Steph do so well is because they seem invincible. Right. They can never do any wrong. They're family men. They give back to the community. Right. They, whatever, right? Right. Ja is a 23-year-old person.
He's 23?
He's 23. He's a 23-year-old.
He's a baby. Okay. That doesn't... Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I give a lot of passes on a lot of things. I do. Because, you're 23. Yeah. But at a certain point, like, we let you go on the first one for sure. Right. That you're good, whatever, accident. Once he apologized, I was like, bet, it's done. Like, he really didn't mean it. He sees what you did. Right. It's over. Then you go on social media again, and your friend's on live. And it wasn't like, oh, it was already out, and like my friend just jumped on live and exposed me. Right. They were vibing. He came out of nowhere and said, go home, hop out the car. Just go, tumble out the car. Because why did you do that? What made him do that? That's what I don't get. You did that. Your friend is not responsible for that. Like, people are trying to be like, his friend shouldn't have been posting on Instagram. He been on live. Right. And you knew he was on live. Right. You went digging through whatever you had to dig through to pull whatever you had to pull out. For what? You're a millionaire.
Right. And I think it's the company that you keep. Honestly. And I'm not blaming the friend. I'm like, now you gotta let people know who aren't in the same tax bracket as you. Like, hey, I can no longer do this type of stuff because everybody knows who I am. They might not know you, but everybody knows who I am because I'm on everybody's TV screen. Right. But in the same instance, having a gun is legal. Mm-hmm.
100%. He did legally nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. And a whole bunch of other races show off their guns on their Facebook pages. Right. And these are like lawyers, senators, these hierarchies are showing off their guns on their Facebook pages and nothing is being said to them.
Right. So it's definitely a double standard
Right.
of like what's fair and what's not.
Right.
I'm not honestly sure of what his punishment is going to be or what it should even be.
Right.
Because people are like, take him out the league.
No, that's
far.
excessive.
That's far as fuck.
You guys already suspended him for hella games. You're gonna probably suspend him again in the upcoming season.
Right. Like, I mean,
I just think he honestly needs to have a talk with the old heads of the NBA. So as far as like LeBron,
what are they gonna do? What they gonna say?
they can LeBron and like Steph and
I
other
think
people.
it's giving he doesn't care. I think it's
They probably don't.
exactly.
But he's young. He's young. This is all new to him. You step out of your environment that you're used to for 22 years.
Right.
And you step 1 foot into this new whole world that you have no idea about how this goes. But these old heads can give you just some game.
Yeah.
And now it's up to you to take it and apply it, or take it and say, okay, F you, I don't care what you have to say. You don't have to take the advice from them or even have to speak to them. But I just think that if LeBron or Steph talk to him, maybe he can understand. He's just young. We don't fully develop until...
I'm not developed. No,
at all, like, really your 30s.
yeah.
Honestly, your 30s.
But it's, I don't know, still. I'm just
It's
like,
just learning.
I get it, but at the same time, you're going, you know how much attention and influence that you have gathered over however many years he's been in the league. So it's like, I wouldn't even say this is, if you did see your rookie year and you were like, just fresh, I'm hella new to this, like, I had no clue what type of influence I had over anybody. But now you're years in and you've really established a name for yourself, and it doesn't really help that the team narrative that they try to put on that team, and I don't really get why, but like they try to make the Memphis Grizzlies seem like they're like real, like that's the hood team, that's like that's the gangster team. Like I'm like, for what?
Right.
Like exactly for what? Because they play basketball.
Yeah.
Like they spend most of their time shooting hoops. Let's stop everything else that's going on. Like they're the most gangster team in the NBA out of everyone else who shoots basketball.
And then and then it's like, I feel like the first time he did it was kind of worse than the second time, because first time he was in a club with a whole bunch of people, that can get an innocent bystander popped and dead. Yeah. Whereas now he's just in a car, not saying it's right.
Now he's just shooting up in the air, pow, 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 like no big deal. Right, like it's fine.
Not saying it's right, but when it is you and another person, you already know what's going on. I don't know, but you got to do better, my friend. I was rooting for you, really was. You got to do better, and I'm expecting better out of him. But kicking him off the team
it's crazy. That's far
excessive. It's not
that far. Honestly, suspend him the same amount of games.
Yeah, pay a fine. Okay.
Man, I will fine. He like, here you go.
So that was just like my little 2 cents I just want to touch on, because I hate to see a black man doing great for himself and then ruin it or get it all taken away behind something so small.
And they really gonna try to blackball him.
Yeah, and
just because he black.
Exactly. That's what I hate to see, and I don't want that to happen to him. So you got to do better, my friend. Anywho,
now what are we talking about today?
Today's topic is hilarious. No, I don't know, but I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of giving you a little bit more insight to who we are, and kind of like what we've been through relationship wise. So today's topic is on dating, relationships, and we're nervous about this topic because
we're not good at it. We're not good at it. That's honestly why. I mean, no, I'm gonna say we, because I know
we
for
not.
facts,
No,
like,
we not. It's just like, dang, all right.
Yeah, we're not that good at it. So we're in the phase of like, I don't know, we're in 2 very different phases in relationships right now.
I don't want to date nobody right now.
I'm on the same page with that.
I'm okay with being by myself at this point.
Yeah,
that's what the phase I'm in. I am okay. I don't want to talk to nobody right now. Like I'm just gonna let it happen naturally on its own and very organically.
Yeah, very.
I just don't want to talk to nobody right now.
I think I'm in the phase of like I definitely don't want like a relationship right now unless it just like naturally, organically, like it's just meant to be. But I just feel like I'm in a phase, like I've never dated around, I've never dated multiple people at the same time, as far as like going on dates and like just having a good time.
Same. We tend to put all of our eggs in one basket.
Yeah, and it's hard for me not to because I feel like I'm a lover girl. Like,
I kind of see myself more as a nigga. Like,
I feel like I changed though.
I had that mentality.
I feel like I used to be like rough, tough, and like just I'm gonna give you exactly what you give me, except I'm gonna do it worse. And then I like turned into like, I don't know, but I really love love.
That's good.
And, like I just really love love, and I like how I am when I'm like, well, I think I would like myself how I am when I'm like really, really, really in love.
Yeah.
Like I can just picture myself like, you know, like, oh, like I want to get into my soft, feminine, girly energy.
Yes.
Instead of being rough, tough, and out there taking out trash and shit. You know, like it's giving. I want to be in my soft girl era. Yeah. Just not right now. Yeah. But I want to strive to get there one day.
Yeah. I do too, but I feel like it's going to take me a while to get there. It's going to take me a long time to get there, I feel
But do you think it's going to take a while or the right person? Because what if the right person just like is giving all of the masculine energy, like you feel protected, you trust him, he takes care of X, Y, and Z.
I get it, but I feel like it's a little bit of both because the right person can come around, but is he willing to stay for me to break down this guard I have up? Or does he want something to happen right away? Because it's not going to happen right away.
No, never.
Because you got to bring the trust back into it. It's hard for me to trust people. I got to let this guard down.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and then like I'm trying to like run several different businesses. So it's just like all that, and then to dating, it's going to take a while to let my guard down to accept somebody in.
Yeah.
So
in like the world we're dating pool right now,
I just think out where we live is hard because like everybody knows
we're not the beauty standard in this.
Oh, that's
in California.
Oh yeah, no, that's it.
And everyone knows everyone, so then it's like weird because you're like,
if you tell somebody you're dating so you're like, bro, you're dating who?
Yeah, and it's like,
oh shit,
never mind. Yeah, like who
did you do that I didn't know about?
Right.
Yeah.
So you've never given anyone like a clean slate. Like regardless, you're gonna hear something that's just gonna turn you off, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah, and I'm not doing long distance again. I did that. That's not fun.
I know it's really not, but it's just like, okay, then I don't know. Dating
because you got another person in the same state as you that you're fucking with. So I'm not dating long distance now, and I don't trust you.
It's real. It's stressful.
Yeah. So
dating's very stressful.
Very stressful.
But it's really not because we really don't put the much energy into it.
Yeah, like we don't go outside. Like we don't be outside to, I guess, meet people.
Yeah.
And I feel like boys or men do mature slower than women. So I feel like kind of dating up in age to kind of match where you are, it's going to need to happen in order to like, I feel like to be successful in a relationship. I can't date somebody the same age as me. Yeah. Maybe like 1 or 2 years older than me, maybe, but I don't know. I'm definitely not dating nobody younger than me.
On top of there. Sorry. Sorry. Gotta go.
Not at all.
Been there, done that. Sorry. Didn't like it.
So, like I said, we don't really be outside like that to meet people. I hate that for it. But we said we were this summer.
I hate that for it.
So, hopefully we're able to get outside more. But I feel like once we get outside, we're going to know these people.
Right. Yeah, we got to go outside somewhere else.
Right.
Because here is just like, I don't even know. That doesn't even sound attractive. Like, I don't even want to be around. Like, no. I just don't think y'all understand what it's like being out here. You see the same people. If you go out enough, you see the same people. Yeah. So it's not really, and then you don't want to meet. I don't know. It's not really the vibe that I want to give off. Like I don't want to, because I don't feel like we go out enough. Right. And then if I meet somebody out, do you go out a lot, or are you just going out because you're in the same boat as me? Right. And I don't want someone who goes out a lot because then it's like, I don't. I'd rather just be at home.
I think
People be lying when they be saying they're a homebody, but no, for real, I'm good, babe. I'm good in here.
I think what it's giving, if we were to do anything with people out here, it's giving like the sneaky link vibe.
Ugh.
Because like we said, everybody just knows everybody. So it's just like I'd be very embarrassed to tell somebody I'm fucking with so and so, and they'd be like side eye.
Literally bombastic. Bombastic side.
So dating. What about online dating? Have you ever tried online dating?
This is the first time.
You have?
Yeah, the first time ever.
I'm like I don't know. I know.
I literally, she's like, you have? The first time ever, I've always been scared to go on a dating app. Always been scared.
Don't worry.
I get mixed reviews with people. It's like, because one thing about me, I'm never gonna pay the money to try to filter out my Hinge account. Like, it's never been that serious, never been that deep for me. So I'm gonna stick to the standard free version, and I can't put like all of my, like, I can't put specific height. I can't put specific.
You can't?
No, because I didn't pay for that.
You're gonna go on a date with somebody.
No, I can see how tall they are on the thing. No.
So if you're gonna go,
and one thing about me, I can judge height from a picture very well. I know all the tips and tricks to height. Like fixing your height. If you take a picture from really high up,
you're short.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, down you're short because you're trying to lengthen it out.
Okay.
But yeah, they're interesting people on this app.
I bet. But then
they be shooting it. They be shooting their
so
shot.
You never did a dating app in college?
No, never. I was so scared.
Really?
I was so scared. I was just like, I don't want someone to see me.
But like people like in college, I feel like people do it for the people that's on their campus.
Right, and I don't even want them. Cause number one, I went to Cal. Cal's like a 0.6% black student. No, for real. Like Cal is literally like, I'll give it what, 1.6% black students who aren't athletes on that campus.
Right.
Then I don't need to have Hinge. I know all the athletes. I'm like, I don't need that for that. Then I go to LMU. There's probably 0.4% black who aren't athletes on campus. Then it's like, I guess maybe I could have did it in like the area, but again, I think I would have been more attracted to athletes, especially at that time. And at that point, I knew most of the
athletic department.
Yeah, from like surrounding schools.
So I've really never done a dating app, period, because I'm scared. The world's full of creeps. So the only time I did a dating app was in college, in Arizona, just to like see what it was giving. I didn't find shit.
What if you would have matched with? Oh my gosh.
I was definitely not his type. Definitely.
Neither am I.
So he liked those.
So I don't even know how he got.
So yeah, no. But yeah, I didn't find anything. So I just never went back to it. Yeah, it was very unsuccessful, and that's probably I think that's when dating apps first started, like Tinder and stuff. That it was still very new. Again, people were just using it to do like either quick hookups or just to find people, I guess.
To hang out with.
Yeah, to hang out with. I found neither, so therefore I just never really did a dating app, and I'm just too scared. Like there's just no way. So if I don't go outside, don't do a dating app. I guess I'm just gonna be single for the rest of my life. I don't.
Maybe you gotta break into your house. I don't know. Huh? Maybe you gotta break into my house to find me.
Yeah. People like, he's not gonna come knock on your door. Why he not?
Right.
You can find me on social media.
Like you accidentally got my Amazon package and you gotta drop it off.
Right.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
See, that wasn't like romantic like that. Like that's straight out of a movie. Oh, you got my Amazon package. Thank you for bringing it to me. You didn't have to. He could have just took it back to UPS and.
Right. Or he could have definitely just stole it.
That too. But he brought it to my house. How sweet. Oh.
Oh, I love ya.
Don't try to find.
Please don't find me. Actually, I'm very picky on this app, and I will X you out, and I have no feelings. I have no emotion towards it. Like, it's okay.
You're cruel.
And I hope you're like, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What were you saying?
Because, like, I feel like niggas be lying on this app a lot.
Oh, definitely. Niggas lie, period.
So then, like, if you're going to lie, because it doesn't matter how tall you say you are on this app, I take off 2 inches regardless.
Because of the shoe?
No, just because I feel like
You're
you boost, like, if you're, cause
yeah,
if you're 5'11",
yes.
No, if you're 6 feet, you would say that you're 6'1" or 6'2".
Yes.
So if you say that you're 5'11", you're 5'6". I mean, you're 5'8".
Oh, I was supposed to say. Yes, because you know a whole bunch of athletes do that.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of athletes do that.
Yeah, so like if you're 6'3", you're like roughly 6 feet 6'1".
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't fool me.
Yeah.
You can't fool me on this app with height.
Well,
So I'm honestly, that's really my fear with like going on a date and then all of a sudden he's like 5'7". I'm like,
sir.
oh my God, dare you? Like, what would I do? What would I do? This is why I'm bringing them with me so that I can have an escape.
you laugh.
No, actually, I would laugh in their face. Yes. I'm so sorry that I'm laughing, but like, please be for real. Like, this is never going to work. I'm so sorry.
That's what you do. You seriously lie to face and be like, are you fucking serious?
You're a liar. Now it's red flag because you're a liar.
Right. So now we're already off to a bad start, and
yeah,
this isn't gonna go well. So we don't have to go.
Yeah, we don't even have to do this.
Yeah,
anymore.
we could just go our voice. I won't tell nobody. And so everybody
put you on a podcast. I'm gonna expose you, pictures and all. Like,
no address.
Oh my God. No, that's terrifying. For me. But yeah, I feel like I've been a relationship girl for a few years now. Like, literally, like, shit, since through college.
Yeah.
Basically. I
And
don't know what
school.
it is. Girl, no! What the fuck? She just pissed me off, y'all. She just tried to piss me off. She just tried to piss me off.
Why? Gabby, you have to accept your past.
No. It's not even about that. It's not even about that because he's a great individual and he's doing so well in his life.
Amen.
It's not even about that.
Let me shut up.
It just is the fact of high school does not count for real.
It doesn't, but
yours counts though. Yours for sure counts. Y'all was for real. Y'all was for real. Mine was a joke. Mine was a joke.
No,
Lord. So it wasn't a joke. For real. Please be for real. She has to grow up at some point. Like, this is what I'm saying. She be playing too much. Like, that's not for real.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway, so like I said, throughout college,
because everybody I just found out about this relationship.
yeah, she is.
While I sat with my mouth open for 30 minutes because I just did not believe her.
I don't know why.
No, it's fine. Okay. No, for real. All right. So, all right, fine. Then we won't count high school. All right. So from college, okay, you were a girly saying.
And yeah, now I'm out of it, out of my era.
Same
for now.
Yeah. Well, mine was 10 years. So if you could like do the math, okay, like 9. If you do the math, it was like from high school to like current day, almost. I would say like a year ago.
Yeah.
And that is a long time to do something. You cannot get those 8-9 years back. Like, it's wild. But like it was like on again, off again type of things. So like I was just always like, I guess you could say been in a relationship. Like I've never been single until like now.
Okay, if you could go back.
Yes, I would. Yes.
She really is asking.
Because, I'm sorry, ask your question.
If you could go back, or are you telling someone else who's like going through, about to go into college, how would you, like, would you tell them, oh yeah, find a relationship, find a partner, figure it out young?
No.
Or would you be like, girl,
no, go be on the pole. Live your best life. What I'm going to tell my son and what I would tell anybody in the younger generation, do not get in a relationship until you're out of college. Please do not get into a relationship until you're out of college. You can date around, you can hang around, you can be around, you can mess around with whoever you want, but do not solidify a relationship until you are out of college, because college is supposed to be a time that you're having fun, you're being young, you're being dumb, you're making mistakes.
And you're figuring yourself out.
And you're trying to know who you are as well.
Yeah.
You're going through like an identity crisis.
Right. You don't even know what you really like if you just stick with one person.
Exactly. And so when you do stick with that one person through those years that count, you're gonna lose yourself, and then you're gonna be doing it at an old ass age like we're doing it now. And no, we're not old, but it's like
maybe it's a time more so where we would want to be like, in a solid relationship, marriage.
You have to say maybe the ring can come, and then kids, and then a house, or like, you know, whatever order you want to put it in, or whatever. But like doing it through college was the wrong time to be in a full-time relationship, especially a long distance one. Why would I ever waste some time like that?
No, why would I ever? Why is she pissed off? Okay, anyway,
why would I waste some time like that? And just think about like the things that we went through.
That don't make sense.
Don't do it. Please take it from me. Do not do it. I beg you. Please. Okay. Hey, you know what? Actually, do what you want. But
don't be like us.
Please don't. It's very
we
ghetto.
try to help.
I say that every day. This is very ghetto.
Life is. What the hell?
They want to be us because they expect us to do all the things that they need to be doing. Planning the dates. Picking them up so they can be the passenger princess. They want us to call, schedule the reservations. They want us to bring them some flowers to their door. Why do men want that nowadays? Like, y'all don't want to be the provider anymore? Y'all don't want to take initiative? Y'all don't want to be the leader? Y'all don't want to be the dominant one? You guys don't want to be in that relationship anymore? I don't know. So,
I'm gonna keep what I gotta say inside because actually, no, I'm not. But if you call him a bitch, you wrong.
Yes. And you get so butthurt, but that's what you're acting like.
Like, it's just, okay. My thing is right now, no one is saying, you asking someone on a date is, y'all, we're locked in, we're official. Like, we are dating, just us two. No one's living like that, for real. No. So I don't understand what the fear is of asking people on dates.
Right.
Like, why do I feel like if we're talking over text or whatever, you would just be like, hey, what are you doing this week? If you ask me what I'm doing this weekend, and I'm like, oh, nothing, you know, just chilling, and you say, oh, yeah, me too, this is our last time talking.
Why are you not planning a date?
Because what do you mean? Like, we're just gonna waste another weekend and another weekend and like then it's like, no, I'm good, because I just feel like that's the way to get to know somebody for real, in person. Or
if you act like you're too busy, you can sit here and text me all day long, but if you are busy, or if you act like you're busy, or I just work, or I got this to do, but you find time to text me, you're not that busy.
Yeah.
And now you're just wasting my time.
Yeah.
And don't waste my time, because I don't have it to waste. So therefore, do not waste my time. So if you're going to approach me, be about it. Act on it and do what you say you're going to do. That irks my nerves. And we'll get into our icks because we got them. But before we do, we're going to finish this real quickly because, them icks.
Yeah, dating now, like, I think I would just expect someone to take the initiative. If you're gonna ask me, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing. Okay, do you want to go X, Y, and Z?
Right, and it doesn't have to be an expensive date. You don't have to take me to a fancy steak restaurant. No, we could just go out for drinks. We could go out for coffee. We go out for tea, whatever. Like, it could just be a walk somewhere. Like, it doesn't have to be expensive at all, because we might not even vibe, and then now you just spent $500 before it's not even vibing. No, you could spend a cool whatever, something real light.
Right, you could do an activity. Like, there's just so much that you can do, and I just feel like you're not You're not using your noggin. I'm gonna need you to use it, babe. Like, be creative, do something.
Right.
Like, especially for the first day, it's just like,
yeah.
just do anything. It could be a 30-minute
right. Get together.
Coffee,
right.
whatever.
Exactly.
In public, just meet somewhere, talk, boom, done. You could walk away and be like, absolutely not.
You don't
walk away and be like, yeah.
You don't
actually, please don't pick me up. Respectfully, because I got to be able to leave when I want to leave.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta figure it out.
Yeah. You don't have to pick me up. But if we choose that, okay, we do vibe. I am more interested into seeing what else you have to say or bring to the table. And we both feel that like connection. All right, well now you, the man, can plan the next date. And it could be a little bit more. I might think about you picking me up, or you could just send me an Uber.
Please.
And then we'll go from there. And then, they're going to bring in the part, well, when do you guys pay for a date? Or when do you guys plan a date?
I don't know you. Like, I'm not planning anything for you at the beginning, because, like, if you want to be a lady, then you should just say that. Then you should say that, and you should find somebody who wants to date a lady. I don't want to date a lady. Like, that's not for me. So you should put that on your profile if you want to.
I want to date a lady.
Be a woman. But if you don't want to be a woman, then sorry.
Yeah, you have to do what a man does.
Yeah, and it's just not giving sometimes. It's really just an initiative for me. Like, take the step, do something, put the foot forward and do it. Just do it.
Yes.
Like Nike says, just do it.
Just act on it. But okay, so before we move on, I was listening to this podcast, I believe it was. And this girl, she said that she was dating this man for 3 months, and he asked, I think either 3 or 5 months, whatever. And he asked her to be his girlfriend. She said yes, and then he said, "Okay, now you have to post me." Now you have to post me because that is a girlfriend duty. How do you feel?
I have to post you.
Yeah, you have to post.
Or like we're coordinating to post together.
No.
Honestly, it don't even matter. It don't matter what we coordinate to do. 3 to 5 months. You're still basically my sneaky link at this point. It's very much sneak. Yeah, like, we're just texting. We know each other, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, we go out. No, I'm not posting on my social media. Honestly, I don't think I'm posting another man on my social media ever. That's me, though. Next time I'm posting a man is on a hard launch. Either I'm married
or pregnant.
If y'all gonna see, not even.
Oh.
Just baby just gonna pop out. They're gonna be like, who, what, when? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Either I'm going to be walking down the aisle. They're gonna be like, who she walking to?
Right.
Or it's going to be the day I get engaged. But
speaking of social media, when's the last time you actually posted someone onto your social media? I swear I think mine was like 2017.
Mine wasn't that long ago.
No.
I mean, last year, 2022.
Wow. I have not posted another man on my social media.
And it won't be again.
2017. I don't blame you. I don't know when.
It's just too much. But then when I get into it, I'm just like, I want to share it so bad.
I know.
But it's like, no.
Because you know why I don't share like a man on my social media of who I'm messing around with or who I'm getting is because you're not about to embarrass me.
Oh, then it goes into like, I swear, as soon as you say my man too loud.
Ooh, something come up at the woodworks.
You get a, hey girl. Oh!
Is this your man?
Oh, no.
See,
I'd be like, absolutely not. That is actually my best friend. That is my brother. That is, I'm coming to all types of things.
Yeah.
Right? That is a bro.
Yeah. You're not gonna hey sis me. You're not to be like, that's my man, girl. We can meet up to fight.
You can have him. If that's your man, you got it.
Yeah, my bad.
Please come get him.
Yep.
Come get him because
right now
he's lost. Lost in the sauce.
It's salty. No, I'm not gonna.
I'm not tussling.
You're not gonna embarrass me, and I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
No,
because I keep a lot of stuff quiet, and
then it just then when they embarrass you, you want to dig everything out so bad. But then it's like, you know what? You just gotta take this one on the chin.
Take that L.
You gotta take it on the chin. Like, I want to dig so bad. I could air you out from top to bottom. But I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what?
All your dirty laundry.
God got me.
Yeah.
He working on me every day.
Period.
Cause back in the day, oh yeah, I used to air them out.
Yeah. You used to record
I used to
them.
air them out. I used to record them. I used to burn stuff. I used to. I used to bleach people's stuff. I was one of them. Don't leave nothing around me. If you play with me, don't leave nothing around me because all I could do is post on social media.
Yeah. And
But if I got your items,
it's gone. Don't even,
you didn't care about them that much. Because if you cared about them, you would never try to play me.
You can forget about that.
But that was back in the day. God has worked on me and I'm changed.
Praise him.
Saved.
Yes, he has his hands all over you. I've never done anything to that extent, but to the extent I have gone,
Oh gosh.
I gave a fake pregnancy test. So I have a kid now. God was like, you bitch. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'll never forget that.
That is funny.
That I threw it at him and left.
That is funny. Okay, do you feel like
I was 5, guys. Relax. I've grown up.
do you feel like
Now I'm gonna beat your ass.
no, for real. Now I'm
And
gonna
I
have
have.
people to beat your ass.
Right.
Not just me. I'm gonna tussle with you for a little bit, but
Oh,
once I
yeah.
get tired, I'm tapping somebody else in to whoop your ass
Yeah,
again.
period. Because, yeah, no, you have to see these hands.
No facts. Do you feel like when people say if he wanted to, he would. Do you believe that, or
Yes.
do you feel like sometimes you have to teach people?
No. Okay. So my younger self would say, oh, you would have to teach people.
Okay.
But me at this grown ass age, no. If you wanted to, you would.
I don't know. I think I'm still in the you gotta teach.
No, I'm not teaching nobody nothing else. How do you not know? I'm sorry your mom failed you, but how do you not know?
Right, that could have been the case
Okay.
because like some people, okay, like I think both of us we're not very lovey-dovey naturally,
Right.
but maybe a guy just like didn't grow up with seeing someone get his mom flowers,
Okay.
or get
Okay.
da-da-da,
Okay.
or like, and then I have to tell you, and it's weird because you're like, why do I have to tell you I want flowers? But at the same time, closed mouths don't get fed.
I understand that. Okay. I understand where you're coming from. If I tell you, I expect you to do it.
Yeah.
Don't make me have to tell you twice.
Yeah, because then I just
Because I am trying to learn you. You are trying to learn me.
Right.
We're trying to like each other's what we like. We're trying to figure all that out. So if I tell you and you tell me, I am. That's like one of my love languages. It's like active service and like listening. So I listen and I act on it. I expect you to do the same thing too, and do it quickly and catch on quickly. Because I'm not teaching nobody else nothing. If I tell you once, that's all I'm telling you. I'm not telling you multiple times. Absolutely not. No, I did that before, and that's gotta mean nowhere.
Right.
Clearly. So no, I'm not teaching anybody. I feel like I've already told you.
So do you think like, okay, how do you receive love and how do you give love?
I give love by giving. So
Okay,
like
so, like,
giving
gifts.
gifts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my love language. Have you done your love language test before?
Yeah.
You have. I have.
Mine
too.
changes all the time.
Really? Bringing up my love language results that I've done a while back. I probably need to do it again to like an updated one, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same. So for your love language, you have 5 different categories. You have quality time, you have gifts, you have words of affirmation, act of service, and physical touch. Okay, so mine was, which I probably do this because mine was like high in quality time.
Yeah, I think mine is always high in words of affirmation because I feel like if you say something, then you should actually do it. Because
Yes.
I didn't force you to say that.
Right.
And I'm not like, you don't need to build this fantasy around me. Like,
Right.
if you're just gonna say, if you just say it, then just do it because I'm gonna hold you to it. And then that's how I get like most disappointed. Like, that is my biggest thing. If you don't follow through with what you said you were gonna do, then now I can't trust you at all.
Cause I hate when they be like, yeah, I got hella money, or they try to flaunt their money in front of me, but you're asking me for $20. Why? I would literally punch you.
It's like, was that your EDD money? Was that your PPP money? And now it's gone, and now you're asking me for money because never mind.
Alright. Yeah, don't do that. But
Yeah.
don't do that. So mine was high in quality time. The next one was gift giving. I am very much a gift giver.
This is what you like, or this is what you give?
What I do.
Okay, so
I like quality time. I like to give gifts.
With people, you like giving gifts. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine. Acts of service.
Really?
Like, do something for me.
Really?
Yeah. Without me having to ask.
Yeah.
Like, if you just like, oh babe, I cleaned this kitchen.
My heart.
I ain't gotta worry about a ditch. Like, thank you so much. Like, oh babe, I went to go wash your car.
Oh yes, I put gas in your car. Fill up my tank. You're in my car.
Yeah.
Even if you're pulling it out of the driveway to like move yours out to like, if I'm blocking you in and you have to move my car to get yours out and you see I'm on, hey, go give me some gas.
Right.
Why do I have to ask you? I have to tell you. If you see my tire pressure light is on. Why didn't you go give me new tires? Fuck, put an air in that hoe. Why didn't you buy me 4 more new tires?
Yeah. It's just like things to make my life easier.
Yeah.
The fact that you thought about it makes me feel like, okay, but like you care about me.
Exactly. So after gifts, it's words of affirmation. That's like number 3 on my chart. 4 is act of service, and then 5 is physical touch. I really don't care too much about. You don't have to hold my hand in public. You don't have to put your arm around me. You don't have to.
That's like the most awkward thing ever.
Oh,
when you put like your arm around somebody,
it's like cringing.
And y'all walking, and then you just like bump hip to hip.
Now y'all listen.
Like that's like the worst. Like that's so irritating to me.
Yes.
And then like holding hands, my hands get sweaty, or your hands get sweaty, and then I gotta let go. Like
I mean, like don't walk ahead of me.
Right. Like you can just walk next to me.
We're
sitting down. You put your hand on my leg.
Maybe I might like link arms.
Yeah.
Might do something like that, but it's only for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Like
I hate PDA. That's so cringy to me. I'm like, ugh.
I don't know though. Sometimes I think it depends on the person or like how I'm feeling. If I'm in the moment.
That's nice. To me, just don't know.
But it's not gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Maybe
it's not gonna be crazy.
Right. Maybe it's probably on the person. I don't know. I will have to be in a relationship to figure that out. I don't know. But yeah, so.
And now we're gonna dive into our top 5 icks.
I have like 17 of them on here. Okay, yeah, we'll do 5.
This is about guys and dating.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Okay. My number one for guys is my number one for guys, and I think I'm just putting it more on guys because like I feel like it happens more to guys than I've seen with girls for whatever reason. If you are getting up from anywhere, getting out of the car, getting up from your seat, and your butt cracking down, throw you away, throw me away, just throw the whole entire experience away. We're done. We're finished. Because if you don't care enough to feel that air on your butt, if you don't care enough to pull up your pants, I'm through with you. I'm finished.
I can't stop laughing.
And I know everyone has been through, like, I know everyone has seen it. Everyone's seen it.
Like, no, you didn't. Why did that just happen? I try to turn my head, like turn a blind eye to it, but I'm just
I can't.
Yeah.
It's like everything inside me just like cringes.
I said this earlier in the episode, but if you're talking about, oh, I want to take you on a date, I have some plans for us, please act on them. I didn't say I would like to go on a date with you. I didn't come to you with an idea of a date. Act on it.
Right.
Act on it. Now you're wasting my time and now I'm not texting you back. So therefore, that's on you. So I suggest you plan a date before you even ask me on a date.
No facts. Have one in mind before you just start
talking.
Oh, like if you're having a conversation with someone new and you ask them a question and they don't like reciprocate, like back and forth, like we're not bouncing questions off each other. They're not like, oh, and what about you?
Yeah.
And I'm just like sitting there asking questions.
It's getting selfish.
Yeah, you might as well stop talking to me.
Because it ain't all about you. It ain't your show. It's my show.
Yeah, and like I'm the only child here.
Yeah.
Like why am I not?
Right.
Me.
Right.
You know?
It's all about me. My other ick is long nails. Your nails should not be longer than mine. You should be going to the nail shop and getting a manicure. You should not have dirt under your nails.
It'd be the pinky nail. If your pinky nail is like boom, like giving, yeah, oh, like I think at that point you're like slicing and dicing up crack or something with that pinky nail. Like you scoop it up like this and like that's what you do for real. That's what people do with their little long ass pinky nail, or they do something with weed. You know, either one. But it's giving like
with the weed.
Get another tool. Get another utensil.
Yeah, please go and get your nails done. Please groom yourself into looking presentable. Please,
like the nail salon is not just for girls.
No, like, please don't be embarrassed walking into a nail salon. I'm gonna be like, I want to say thank you for coming, as if it's my job. Thank you for coming. Come again. Please
like, go and get a little buff. Go get a little clear coat. Go get whatever. Yeah, go paint your nails if you want to paint them. I don't give a damn.
That's so weird to me.
Just like one nail.
Why?
I don't know if that's really my
I hate men who have nail polish. I
don't think it's my type.
No, I don't hate. I don't maybe like agree with it. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to get a clear coat. You can just get your nails buff and walk about that hoe.
Right.
Your feet too.
Gots to get them.
Please keep your feet nice. Please get a pedicure.
If you think that you finna put your dogs on me and at night time scratching at my legs, oh no.
Not your claws.
No, not gonna scratch me underneath my crib. Not gonna mess up my duvet. Got me all the way messed up. Anyways, men who don't have any directional awareness when they are driving. And if you're driving, please don't. And you drive like this. At this point, I'm scared to get in the car with you. If your seat is all the way back there, I'm scared to get in the car with you because if you don't care about your safety, why would I think that you care about mine?
That's pretty fun. You be the one sitting zip in and out of traffic. You don't know if you gonna make it.
No. We could play with so many things,
joking.
but just please don't play with my life. Like, we could play about so many things. You know I don't play about it because that one day that homegirl was boom, 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 boom. Yeah, she got cussed out, y'all. I don't like that. I don't like when your seat is all the way back. I don't like when you can't see over. You cannot just go through it like that and just keep going. He's sitting dying over here. What is wrong with you? What? Boom, 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 boom. I wasn't actually like, we was really in the hills. Like, bro, like that's not for real.
I was in the back and Doc was like, can you please not drive like that? I was like, fun.
I was being nice. Yes. And I asked you, are you lost? And you'd be like, oh no, I'm just taking another route. And you're really lost. You're a liar. Why just lie? Just say you're lost. And we can figure it out. But like, you ain't gotta lie. Be like, I don't know. That's weird.
My other ick is either no car or a dirty car. Man, like, you guys don't have that much to like upkeep like women do. Like, we have our hair, we have eyebrows, we have lashes, we have nails, we have toes, we have waxing, we have so much stuff that we have to keep up with. And you guys have haircuts for the most part, and probably some of the your nails, excuse me, and maybe some other things. Who knows? Your car is a part of like your appearance,
right?
Do not come to anywhere we're going together with a dirty car.
Yeah,
I would simply take mine. Especially if you have a nice car too.
Yeah. Like, why didn't you care? Like, why didn't you care about it?
Go and get your car clean. Just run it through. I don't care if you run it through a car wash.
Mine is how guys have every term for a happy birthday. Like, it can never just be, oh, happy birthday, happy B-day, happy C-day.
Do not just tell me happy birthday and we got something going on between us. Do not just say happy birthday.
Yeah, at that point you're done.
Yeah, it's over.
You might as well send me a Facebook message where I ain't even going happy birthday, and we're like we do stuff, and you tell me a happy birthday.
Yeah.
First of all, and let me also say, a birthday gift is not just like a sexual act. That is not just a birthday gift. Like, that's not just, oh, I got a gift for
This did
on my birthday. I put my in a box. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not a gift. That's not a gift. I don't do that.
It's not. Please put some thought into it, okay?
But yeah, y'all go down the whole line. Oh yeah, it's my bro G Day. It's my bro C Day. It's my bro whatever day. Rise Earth Day. Yeah, Earth Day. God bless me on this day for bringing my brother in. It's my mom's. Like, that's too much. Yeah. I don't like that. Yeah. Just say, happy birthday, bro.
No. Happy birthday.
To their guys, to their friends. No, to us, like, you need to send me a whole heartfelt letter. You need to write me a letter.
Handwritten.
Send it to me.
Yes, mail it.
Like, I don't know.
And make sure it gets here on their birthday.
Like, don't text me. If you text me on my birthday, then I don't know, like, whatever, I guess. But can I at least be like a long?
No, just be long.
Like,
yeah.
You know. Blessed to have you on this earth on this beautiful day.
Yes. Yeah. No, I understand. My next one is a grand rising ass nigga.
Please explain.
Good morning, queen. This earth was made for you. You are special. God is working in your favor. Like, why does it have to be all that? Why can't it just be good morning, hope you have a great day? Text me later. Heart. Yes. Why do you have to go into all these, or like if we're talking like in the early stage of talking, right, like we're still getting to know each other, this is like only 3 weeks in, maybe 2-3 weeks in, and you're saying good morning bae or good morning queen, or why does it have to be all that?
Yeah, it's like
why does it have to be all that? And people will be like, well, would you rather say good morning bitch or like whatever, like no, it's just simply morning. Just say good morning, hope you have a great day. Yeah. Period. Talk to you later. It's so simple, but when you try to go above and beyond and do too much, it's such a turn off. And I'll be like, ugh, why? Don't do that. Do not do that, please. Just say good morning, and I'll say good morning. I hope you have a great day as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk later.
I think we both have the same last one.
Yeah.
With like men expecting like basically to be a woman.
Oh yeah, we kind of touched on that earlier, but yeah, no, we're not doing your duties. We're not. The least you can do is stand on what you say.
Right, and I have so many guy friends that are like, oh yeah, I just went on a date with blah blah blah, and then I went on another date with blah blah, and like they initiate the date. I'm like, why are my friends doing this, but like y'all not?
Right. I don't know.
Awkward.
So, yeah, take those icks that we just said and apply them, and be better, king.
Not be better, king.
To our next segment, which is our friendship card.
It says, how do you feel safe? I mean, since we're talking about dating, we'll just say in a relationship.
How do I feel safe? Like you have to be a protector.
Mm-hmm.
When I date somebody, they need to be a protector. They have to protect me as far as from someone that's trying to like hurt me, or
I feel like they should always like have your back.
Yeah, like don't go against me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can be wrong. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I need to always be right. But in the moment, if I'm arguing with someone, be on my side.
Yeah.
Protect me, defend me. And then, like, when we get behind closed doors, then you check me.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And tell me I'm wrong. And I'm like, okay. But thanks for having my back in that situation if I was wrong. So that's how I feel safe. How about you?
Kind of the same. But also, like, again, it's like words of affirmation, but then it goes into like your actions. So
actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, like if you're doing the things to, I guess, make me feel secure, as in I know like you're not out late or something, and like we have trust on like you're a genuine person, where like I wouldn't think that you're like doing stuff behind my back.
Right.
Or yeah, it's just more so like if I can trust you with a lot of things.
Right. And I feel like another way is like open communication as well.
Yeah.
Like communicate with me. That's such a big thing in like a relationship.
From like small things to like the big things. Like I don't care how small it is. If you feel like you want to say it, just say it. Like if however you're feeling, just say it. That makes me feel like more comfortable, like more secure, because I'm like, oh, like he expressed X, Y, and Z, which made like that leaves no question in my head of like, I wonder what he's feeling today. He hasn't expressed his feelings in like a week. I wonder what, like, you know?
Yes. Because if you don't tell me like how you feel, you just have this attitude, I'll be wondering like what I did wrong. It's probably not even me. It's
Right.
something that you're going through.
And
like,
now I'm irritated.
right. So
Now I'm not talking to you.
Exactly. Okay. My card says, "What are your biggest hopes when it comes to finances?"
My biggest hopes. Biggest hopes is just like financial freedom. Whatever that really means. Like I don't really have like a number, but like being free of like any debt, just like being comfortable in the lifestyle that I want to live is how I see myself. Like
definitely being debt free. That's one of the biggest ones for me, especially with credit cards. And also not having to check my bank account.
No facts. I just want to
swipe.
It's there.
Yep. I just want to put my bills on automatic pay.
Facts.
And
you gotta worry about the day, ain't gotta worry about time. What time am I going in?
There one day. We're still super young, but that is what my biggest hope for my finances are. So
Lovely.
Moving into our next segment, which is the I Am Motivational Quote segment, where we say one motivational quote that we got throughout the week that kind of applies to our life and kind of what we went through the week. So we're going to each say a quote and talk about it.
Okay. Mine says, "You will love who you want whenever you want."
That went perfectly for today.
Yeah. It kind of just goes into like, really no matter what, like you might not think you're ready or you might not be ready.
Right.
But whenever you are ready is when you'll be open to loving someone or loving more of yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
So is it up to you? A little bit, but at the same time it's gonna happen when it happens.
Okay, so mine says, "I am strong enough to wait for the love that deserves me."
Oh, that's cute.
That was the one that I was looking for.
That's cute.
Yes. Pretty much self-explanatory. One day it's gonna come.
Right, and it will come.
It's gonna come. And when it does, I'll be open to receiving it. All the stuff I talked earlier. I was just joking.
Little jokey joke. If my husband's out there watching me, I was just kidding.
Don't put a ring on it. Please. No, I'm not begging for a marriage right now.
Yeah, no, I'm really not ready.
At all.
Maybe a little bit.
So yeah, that was like my quote of the week. I really like that one. And it's funny because I got it yesterday too. So I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
So anyways, well, that is all we have for you guys today. Thanks for joining another episode this week.
Yeah. Love you guys. Hope you guys learned something. The men out there. Or the women out there. I don't know. I hope you guys learned something.
And this was no hate to the men.
Yeah, this is literally just fun.
This is what we date. So this is all we could really just focus on. We can't focus on if we were to date another woman or something because we've never dated one. So this is no hate to y'all at all. This is just what we've experienced, and it's all love. We want y'all to be, like I said, we want y'all to be strong kings out there, okay? So we want to see y'all at your best selves. So we expect a lot from you guys. So that's all. So
I'm sure by now you guys know where to find us.
Yep.
But YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, and then our individual socials. But yeah.
So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye. Love ya.